To it. What's up, everyone? It is Monday, May 16th, 2022. If you are enjoying this particular version of my voice, please watch this video 100 times and do not get used to it. This is the tired or slightly sick Jake voice, and it doesn't come along very often. So we are doing the Persona real-time run. We are playing Persona on the matching day. So as you can see, it is May 16th, both in real life and in the video game. It's also Monday in real life and in the video game. So yesterday we pseudo chose our next Phantom Thieves target. We met the disciples. Disciple's not the right word. We met an apprentice of the great artist Madarame, and we read online that maybe Madarame is not such a good guy. So we're gonna go snooping around today, and I don't know exactly what that entails. So I don't know how long this one's gonna be. But I'll stop beating around the bush because y'all came here to see this man, and I know that, and you know that, and we all know that that's true. You ain't here to see me. You ain't here to hear me. You just want to dance. Uh-oh. So also, if I have a little sniffle or a little cough or a little blow my nose and forget to mute, that's also on me. I apologize. So yeah, Dr. Maraki's here to introduce himself. Thanks to the school, I could even talk to you outside of counseling now, which is weird because I feel like he couldn't talk to us inside of counseling before, but I want to talk a little bit about mental health and perception can affect you. Don't worry, I don't want to stress you out or anything. Just relax and listen. How much do you guys know about the emotional mind? See, what's going on in your mind can affect your body pretty significantly. There's proof it can even heal you, depending on your outlook. So, Dominal-kun. Oh no. Why is he asking me a question? Why does everybody ask me questions? Why are there no other characters? There are no other students in this classroom who are askable. I guess that's not true. They do specifically ask other people sometimes. But they never ask someone I don't know. What do we call a phenomenon where believing in a treatment's power is enough to improve your condition? Placebo effect.
This is it.
This is it.
That's right.
That's right. I could maybe do a Maruki voice if I listened, if I studied. Jake, have you considered changing your outlook to not feel sick? Yeah, heal yourself with the power of positive thinking and good vibes. Damn. Shit, chat. You guys are right. Oh, man. Yeah, give me a second right now. I'm about to think of the most positive thing I can think of. I think it worked. That hurt to do that voice. I don't think it worked. Something about placebos. If the medicine does nothing chemically, it can affect your perception and help you feel better. On the other hand, if you don't trust the medicine to begin with, it might make you feel even worse. We call that a nocebo. I've never seen that said before, but I have to assume it's a real word. Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close. Bro, maybe I should ask if I could borrow his notes on being a criminal. Psych, I don't want to talk to him.
Nice going.
Smart boy points. That's just one example, but my point is that our minds and bodies are more connected than we think. So it's important not to push yourself too hard. Remember, your mind needs time to rest too. And it's my job to help with that, so come on by the nurse's office whenever you're feeling down. Use coupon code Maruki Speaks to save 20% off of your next order, your next session. The mind affects the body, huh? You think I'll change back into a human if I just believe in it hard enough? Yes, for sure. Love to teach a class in order to plug my job, yeah. Which is what most conferences and seminars are. Also, yeah. Modern exhibit is great. You gotta go see it. We didn't get to spend as much time there as I would have liked. I'll say. I didn't even get to look at any of the fancy images. I've been feeling pretty down lately. Maybe I should go to counseling. I never knew that art could be so explosive. When is it until? The next my next deadline is the end of the exhibit, right?
This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
Show Maruki this and have him assess you based on it. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Boop, 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 boop. How many of the voice actors on from Persona 5 are on Cameo, do you think? Phantom Thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know. What's that matter? What do you mean by that?
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here. Hey, who are you calling a pet?
You dumb pet.
Dude, be quiet. We didn't pay the pet fare.
There's a pet fair?
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master.
What they got a guy? I've been on subways. There's nobody has ever asked me if I actually paid to be on the subway. Not a single person.
Oh, kitty!
Yes, this is the best part of the game. We did it.
Shoot.
Can't believe us Phantom Thieves are on this train. I do not want. This is not the voice. This is not the. These are not the cameos I want to receive. Actually, Gary, do not do these ones.
Is that your pet, mister? I heard it.
I'm about to ruin this cat's whole career. It's just a creature, bro. Why are you so weird? Girl, why are you being so weird about this creature?
Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous. It's so funny. I want to hear it again. Oh, I just threw up in my mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, seriously?
That's almost a for real.
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side.
Doors will open
Oh,
on the
this is our
left.
stop. Well,
This is the Red Line train to Dan. To 90. I don't remember it. Shit.
Bye bye.
Dan Ryan, 86 and Dan Ryan, I think. Goodbye. I'll be punished for this.
So, which line do we gotta transfer to?
Fake Pilk fan wouldn't even make Nitro Milk. Dude, I said if I get... Dude, sub goal 50 subs. I told you. How do I set goal? Subscriptions. Total subs. Sub point goal, 50. I have a lot more sub points than I expected, I'll say. Drink Nitro Pilk on stream. Gotta bounce to a meeting. Talk to you latest. Layla's. Talk to you later, Layla's. Wow. Thanks for stopping by, Grace. I read it real bad. It's actually funny because the like example thing you get when you fill it out is like, example, help me get a new mic, which like is like a way more reasonable goal, but like that's not the point. The point is I don't want it to be reasonable. It's like, which line do we got to transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
What? We gotta walk the rest of the way?
Brother, it's maybe nice out
What kind
there.
of Phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
As opposed to what? You want a fucking chariot race?
Stop your complaining.
Dipshit.
It's supposedly a
Ding
shack,
dong.
but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
Let's move. All right. Okay, fast travel. Yes. Okay, good. All right, can I do this any faster? Is it nighttime? No, it's after school. Okay. I wish I could paint again. It's his fault I have to live such a shitty life. Who do you mean? It's got nothing to do with you. He's fooled everyone. You're all idiots. Okay, bud. I asked you who. Bro, I don't know if you know who I am, but I'm trying to save society here.
Wait.
You sure it's this way? I don't remember seeing a house. It's supposed to be in a residential area past Central Street. We'll have to walk a bit, though. Okay, let's get going. Shoo.
Suguru Kamashita, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy.
Oh, I was thinking about this the other day. They never give this guy a fucking name.
Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Yeah, like this character and there's no confrontation with that character. You don't like interact with him at all.
That it?
He's just a guy. He's just a dude. Yeah, you're thinking of the principal also, but the principal gets a name at least.
We're at the right address. The door plate
And
does
an
say
ending,
Madarame.
kind of.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Y'all dunking on this home. Y'all crazy for this one. Beep, beep.
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
Oh, I'm on my way.
People really do live here.
The head dingus? Oh, are you talking about, You're not talking about Yoshishida, are you? Are you talking about the principal? Kobayakawa, I think.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
Bro, we're homies. You gotta get over this.
Hey.
Hi.
Sorry, but we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
I like how we were like, just yesterday, we were like, we can't just go ask that guy we helped in the metaverse about his experience with Madarame, because if Madarame finds out, we'll never learn anything about it. So instead, what we're doing is we're asking his current pupil, the person who's most likely to tell Madarame that we came sniffing around.
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This?
Dude, he's got so many keys.
Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse?
Did I say abuse? I don't remember.
He welcomes pupils into his own home. This is no act of violence, it is charity.
I'm imagining trying to confronting someone with the evidence we quote read online. Yeah, no, like, I mean, like, look, here's a little reporting tip from someone who is still basically an amateur. Is like, you can ask around based on rumors you've heard and try to get someone to talk, but you certainly don't go to the person who is the closest to the person you're trying to learn about.
And I'm the
It
one
would have been a
trying
better
to study
idea.
under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
I'm saying it would have been better and easier to get confessions out of the other people, like that homeless person we just spoke to, who said that an artist stole everything from him.
You might be lying about it.
That
Well, see, he's a little.
That is utter rubbish.
He's a little.
I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now.
A guy with blue hair.
To ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
You really think that?
Yusuke,
Now Master is home, I see.
what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with
See,
baseless rumors.
this is the exact situation we were trying to ignore by speaking to someone who is not currently working under Madarame.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worried for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation.
That's why they haven't gotten Yoshi for tax evasion yet. True.
However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
Well, the
This is
biggest,
the painting
bluest
that
eyes.
inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Hey, the app.
Was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too.
Everything happening in Chicago is loud today.
But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real, though, what the hell's going
There
on?
it is! We did it! Let's go! Oh my god. For the first time in forever.
Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
Oh, are we going in today?
You mean like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
Oh, we might be.
That's right.
That's
Let's
right.
try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
Shower, hotel, what are some places? Name some places.
It's a bit sudden.
Come on, chat, name some places. Bank,
Why don't we start with castle?
castle,
Then what about prison?
Dairy Queen,
What a pain.
pain,
Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
guidance counseling office. That's foreshadowing. I wonder if that's in the original game. If they add that.
Single hit?
Should we come back another time?
Let's just think about it logically.
Something that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
A museum, brother.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
I didn't know we were going in today. That's surprising to me.
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Brother, look around you.
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
I'm really sorry about all this. I should be muting it, but sometimes when you gotta blow, you gotta blow. Hobby Lobby? That'd have been a good one.
In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences
No,
can be
Hobby Lobby
subtle.
would be the place. You would have to guess what that guy thinks his Hobby Lobby is, you know?
Forget that. Look.
Whoa. I forgot that
That
this building
shack
looks
is
really
seriously
cool.
Some kind of museum?
Let's go check it out.
Let's go peep. Let's go have a scope. Oh, that means I'm not going to be able to do anything tonight, though, right?
It's so extravagant. To the point that it's gaudy.
Yeah, it kind of gets rid of the whole shack illusion, doesn't it?
It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though.
That's true.
His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Oh, I remember the reveal here is kind of cool.
That
It's kind of
aside,
cool,
ain't
actually.
a museum
Cool in like
just for
a
thieves?
reveal way, not in like a moral way. There are probably traps too.
Yeah, all those old man's fans were super strong and all.
That old lady ruined me with an elbow.
That has nothing to do with this.
There's probably old ladies with powerful elbows all over this place. And we gotta be on edge. We gotta be on guard. On guard.
Yes!
Alright, time to begin our infiltration. We're gonna have to wait in that a gigantic line. Damn, I wish.
Shall we go?
That'd be sick. Up and over. Oh yeah, I'm still Butler boy.
Yep.
Oh, nope, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. We're changing it. Yeah, let's go. Look at this boy. Look at this Ryuji ass boy.
I can see it.
Alright. There's a guard there. Oh. The exhibit is now closed for today. We await your return on another date. Hey, send more guards over here. Just the two of us won't be able to deal with this whole crowd.
Oh!
This is our chance. It looks like the security's focused on the front entrance. That means there'll be less of them elsewhere. Let's go. Blow. Let's go through this beautiful walled garden. This is a beautiful garden. Look, you do not have to hand, under any circumstances, you do not have to hand it to Madarame, but this garden, beautiful.
I have something.
So you know I'd be stealing. I'm a Phantom the Thief. Do we keep going this way? What does this do? Nothing. I see. Okay. You just get to do one more jump if you feel like it. Boink. Boink. Boink.
Focus.
Oh, hell yeah. The most thief way to get into a museum. It's a pretty far drop. We'll be able to get back out this way.
Now's my time to shine!
This man's got a rope. Let's do this. Hell yeah. I can't believe we get to do a palace today. This rules.
Suspicious.
It's quiet in here. Almost eerily so.
Oh,
Hey, this... It's moving. Come on, we're in a palace. That ain't anything to be freaked out over. The palace reflects its ruler's heart. We may want to check these paintings out, okay? Oh, hey, there's some kind of explanation here. Let me see. It's someone's name and age? What the hell? This can't be the title of the painting, right? Do you think it's the artist's name? Let's check the other paintings too. I think there might be something important about them. Yeah, maybe.
Focus.
Give me what's in that cup. I need that plant bomb so I can make stealing tools later. I'm curious. What? Oh, I thought I was.
Hey, hey.
What? You mean not the other paintings in this room then? I see.
Hey, hey.
Is there a specific one it wants me to go to? Why is this got a yellow dot? Oh, because this is the go outside place? Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Never mind.
I have something.
I think I might be looking specifically for... No, okay, there we go. Look at this one.
This is.
Oh, that's it?
This is.
Okay, I might be looking for a specific painting at this point.
I see.
These paintings are all over this palace. These all look so similar, even down to the comparison. Nope. Oh, I don't need to do that video game, but thank you. I do need to break every one of these. Bajow.
Hey, this doesn't make any sense. Madarame's famous for having a variety of art styles.
Which you would think would be your first red flag to believing that maybe Madarame is plagiarizing other people's work.
But all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the...
Wait a sec. Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who was shit-talking Madarame?
Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His name's
Nakanohara?
plaque.
Natsuhiko Nakanohara.
I
Nakanohara.
don't get it. Why is there a painting of him in here?
Why is there a painting of him in here?
More important, why is his name written under it?
You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece or the artist's name?
This is quite the mystery. Alright, let's keep looking around for now.
Can I look at it again?
Hey, look.
So there's even a painting of this dude in here. Yeah, there we go. This is the one we're looking for.
Hey, isn't this a painting of that guy?
It says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
Huh? Wait a second. What do you think these paintings are? Huh? That's what got your attention?
I just can't. The blues and purples in this piece are just too beautiful. On, I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm lost in
We're
it.
getting off topic. Who are these guys in the paintings?
Do I get to choose again? Yeah, we do. Let's go.
I think you're right.
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now. Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer. Alright, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions.
Yeah, I guess we have made some chief assumptions here, but we've not really learned anything, so. Found some motherfucking treasure, though. Oh. Hey, look at that glimmering pamphlet. This is getting way too detailed for a freaking palace. Why do you bother making something like this? Oh, there's a museum guide on here. Let's take it with us. Da-da-da-da.
Nice.
Very least, it should be good reference for the scale of this place. Huh? But the map only shows half of the museum. I see. Well, it says 1 out of 2. Just how big is this place? We can worry about that another time. Right now, objective is confirming Madarame's cognition. I mean, he's got a palace. Seems pretty sketch to me. Man, I miss when people said sketch and sketchy. Sus has taken over the lexicon. I want to bring sketchy back. It took Jack around the block. Hey, I'm glad you're feeling good enough to take Jack around the block. Lunar Cutlass. Hell yeah. Switch to the sword. The moon sword. 2 treasure chests. The treasure chests look really cool here. What's Straw Doll do?
I have something.
Hey, this statue's kind of fucked, isn't it?
Look at this.
The Infinite Spring?
Actually, it's pretty cool looking, but
A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives.
ooh.
Those who cannot do so have no worth living?
So the implication at the actual art show is that the picture that On likes so much must be one that Yusuke drew, right? Or painted, right? Or that Yusuke, I guess, just knows that it's happening. Those who cannot do so have no worth living.
Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism.
Yeah,
right?
probably.
Damn it! What a phony geezer!
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition.
Like he created them.
This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse?
Could be.
Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
He's treating them like slaves or tools.
Saddest saddest blue eyes.
Why is Yusuke
No
keeping
one
quiet
knows
about
what
this?
it's like
There's no reason to cover
to
this up.
be Anne.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
But still.
But still.
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display.
Oh, okay, they actually do directly address that, this turns
But
out.
Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame?
What do you all think? We're supposed to do this unanimously.
We should confirm these facts with Yusuke first.
Well, that's not going to work how you think it is, Morgana. We should ask Naruhodo Ne. No, that's not his name. We'd ask Nakanoharu first, probably, again.
Confirm what though?
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
What a pain in the ass.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
You're right.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
Whatever it takes, Morgana.
You all better come with me, okay? I'm scared to go alone.
Famous, renowned artist, huh? Oh, this might be tougher than Kamoshida.
Probably.
Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from
It's fucked up
Yusuke.
in a brand new way for the
This
series,
is
you
our
know?
first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
For sure. That's true. That's DTJ-Com genius at work, if I've ever seen it. The reason why Yusuke is hiding the truth, huh? Boo 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 boo. Would you really forgive someone unconditionally if you owe your life to them? I'm not so sure anymore. What are you bringing this up for? According to Kitagawa, Madarame isn't a problem. Something wrong? Yeah, a little. I mean, I know Madarame is a bad person, but still. Maybe I'm so hesitant because I haven't actually met any of his victims. Yeah, I guess that part's totally different from what happened with Kamoshida. This might be an extreme line of thinking, but if an evil person isn't causing any trouble now, is there really a point in us stepping in? Well, you got a point. No, this is the one you're giving to her? You've argued with her for this whole game, but not on this? So we're gonna let Yusuke decide if Madarame is worth going after or not? I don't know. If it were me, I'd never forgive that bastard. Let's see how Yusuke feels then, I guess. Yeah, I guess we could talk some more after that. Okay, let's meet in Shibuya after school tomorrow.
Hey,
Oh, it's shopping day. I don't even know what these things do. I think they're gifts.
Let's do it.
Well, actually, that's fine because I want to save anyway. But that's not what I meant to do. What sort of cool things will I not be allowed to do? Order obtained. Vitamins that cover all the bases for health for the busybody. A palm-sized medicine that dispenses fragrance for moisture for desk workers. For desk workers? What do you mean by this? Makes me think, doesn't it? Bro, I can go to the Thieves' Den. I can't go to the Thieves' Den because it's spoilers. Eventually, I will go to the Thieves' Den so that I can play... oh, what do they call it in this? Tycoon? Is it Tycoon in this one? Is it spoilers? I mean, Thieves' Den shows all of the stuff from my... The Thieves' Den is a shared area, so I think it has all of the stuff from when I beat the game. So I could just take everything down. Yeah, like you don't get a unique Thieves' Den per save file. You have like one Thieves' Den. And then different save files keep like accruing whatever the currency for Thieves' Den is. I forgot that our crew name was Purple Aces. It is paid off. I panicked when I was thinking of that because that was one of the days I pre-recorded, but I'm really happy with it. Good thing they pick their targets in ascending order of how difficult the enemies are to kill. Well, yeah, I mean, it's like everybody knows that it's exactly like Mortal Kombat, the ladder or whatever. Okay. Can I do anything? I wonder. Looks pretty healthy for now. You gonna let me go downstairs? Nah, I didn't think so. Are you gonna let me watch a movie? Nah, I didn't think so. You gonna let me do this? Do I get to? I'm gonna. Do I get to dream? You think? We'll find out. Oh, well, I get interrupted.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, it's you. Hey, Ryuji.
I just can't forgive Madarame, but what An said made me think.
Made you what?
To Yusuke, are we just a bunch of thugs?
A little bit. Probably.
I knew it. It ain't like he thinks it is. It pisses me off just thinking about it.
There we go. Now that's the kind of not thinking I like to see.
Well, shitty adults do whatever they want. Makes me sick. I'm not wrong, am I?
We'll take them down. You right?
Aw, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Don't tell An I called you, by the way. Seriously.
If An knew I called a man, dude, holy smokes.
Well, see you
She and her
tomorrow.
girlfriend would never let me live it down. Hi, I'm Joker, and this is my homophobic boyfriend, Ryuji. All right. All right. That's going to do it for Persona for today. Yeah, there's going to be, we're back to, we survived exam week, and now we get to have some real life Persona content. So tomorrow we're going to be doing some more scoping, I believe. I don't actually know what we do today, if anything at all. So we'll see, but we got a new palace on the horizon, so that's really exciting. Thank you for tuning in. As usual, if you are watching this on YouTube, I stream these live at roughly 10 a.m. Eastern. Sorry, 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern on weekdays at twitch.tv/DTJComposer. If you're watching this on Twitch, you can watch the reruns or catch up on any episodes you might have missed on YouTube at youtube.com/TH3MasterComposer. It's a little wordy, but if you're on the page right now, you can scroll down and click on the YouTube link below. That's going to do it. Tomorrow, we'll be back with some more Persona 5 gameplay on Tuesday. Thanks a lot, y'all. Peace out.